to see everyone. Welcome back to Star Player 1. I'm Brandon Knight.
And I'm Shirayuki.
We're kicking off with Code Realize Bouquet of Rainbows. We are on the Impey barbecuing route, and last time we left off is we're trying to steal the device that was stolen from Nemo. And an explosion went off, and we're what's going on mode. So let's get into it. Who is this? What do they want with us? Yep.
As if in response to the leader's question, a figure confidently steps in through the front entrance. It's
a mad genius scientist who devotes himself day and night to researching how to shine the light of science on this world. That's right. My name is Nemo. Whoa! Hey, nutjob, incoming. Is he one of yours? No way. That maniac is definitely not a member of my crew. He's the scientist we attacked. Looks like he got here to take back his treasure. Get him, men. Science shall never fall before such barbaric assaults. And I'll have you know, my accomplices are right here in this very room. What? How?
The leader turns around to the metal box in a panic.
The treasure's gone. Where'd they take it?
I clutch my head. We got so close, but our stealth mission is completely ruined.
Now that those two great minds have joined forces, I have nothing to fear. Oh, come on, Nemo. You completely blew my cover.
Impey stands up from his hiding place, meeting eyes with the pirate leader. I sense a chilly atmosphere settling in.
You're the guy who stole the airship from us. Oh, what a coincidence. I was just passing through. Men, get them both. Tear them to pieces.
The captain shouts as he draws his gun and points it at Impey.
Oh, my lifelong rival's in a huge pinch. How could this be? That's right, a huge pinch thanks to you. You're such a handful. I shall save you this very instant, my lifelong rival. I just said that it was your fault.
This is no time to be listening in on their non-conversation.
I do like it though.
I guess all I can do now is use a smoke bomb. I fumble in my shirt for it. But before I can take out the bomb...
Take this! A blow of enlightenment courtesy of science! Punishment through chemistry!
Nemo takes out a double handful of small round objects. Are those all bombs? If each of those is powerful enough to have produced those earlier explosions, and he uses them all at once in this room. Impey!
Is he serious?
Impey dashes towards me and pins me to the ground.
Ooh.
At the same moment, Nemo tosses his armful of bombs without any hesitation. The bombs are high into the air.
Oh! Oh, what is this?
An intense blast of hot air and a fierce wind roses a chorus of many screams from all around us. That many explosions going off in here will definitely take out every target in the room, enemy or ally.
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 Jeez, I can't believe Nemo did that.
Impey hugs me tightly to protect me from the blast.
Oh, I was just worried that maybe he would touch your skin.
Oh, yeah. His arms and chest are more muscular than I would have thought. No!
You're falling for him.
No. Although I'm not able to feel it directly against my skin, his warmth comes through my clothing. Impey's always talking about love, or how he'd risk himself to protect me. Now he's really protecting me using all his body, as if to prove that he wasn't kidding about it. I find myself breathing heavily. No! No!
Shirayuki, are you alright? Your cheeks are all red.
No, they're not.
You sure? Let's hurry and get out through the back door.
We stand up and look around, but can't see anything because of the billowing smoke. Where's the box? Impey grins and shows me the box in his hand. All that's left for us to do is run. As we start heading for the rear.
Boss! That bomb guy knocked himself out with his own bombs!
Hearing this, we turn to look at each other.
What? Alright, get him. I'll skin him alive.
Impey, Nemo's in danger.
Dang it, Nemo. I guess we'll have to confront them head on. This might get uncomfortable, but hang in there.
Uncomfortable? What do you mean? Impey wastes no time responding and hands me the box. In the next instant, he has me in his arms. No.
Like a princess.
What?
Here we go!
I hear the wind rushing past my ears as Impey carries me under one arm and dashes through the enemies amidst the chaos. As soon as we find Nemo on the ground, Impey is by his side in a flash. Without stopping, he scoops Nemo up off the floor and his free arm and starts running even faster. Impey, are you all right?
Yep, I'm super strong. He is really strong.
Yeah. His strength seems to go way beyond just super strong, seeing as he can carry both me and a grown man while running. With me in one arm and Nemo in the other, Impey darts right out of the building.
Ooh.
We pass through the curtain of smoke and we can see better.
Nice. Now we'll make a run for it.
But that's where our momentum comes to a stop. Impey had been prepared to run at full tilt, but suddenly comes to a stop and clucks his tongue in disappointment. I can see why. Standing ahead of him are a group of rugged-looking ruffians waiting for him.
Well. Glad I brought along some of my boys in case things got out of hand.
The older man stands there, smirking. It's a man who had been talking to the pirate captain earlier. Impey lets out a short huff and puts me and the still unconscious Nemo on the ground.
I guess I got nowhere to run.
From behind us, the other pirates who avoided being in the explosion, including their captain, approaches.
Damn, that was rough.
In other words, they have us surrounded. No matter how I look at it, we're in a pretty desperate situation here.
Hey now, were you trying to stir something up, bringing these guys along? What are you planning on doing? Huh, does it even matter? Thanks to them, we got these people completely cornered. I guess so. First things first, we need to figure out what to do about them.
The pirates slowly advance towards us as they speak. What should we do, Impey?
Oh man, guess I'll have to just fight them. Guess I'll have to fight them.
Fight? There's too many of them. Lupin and Van Helsing both said that when you don't have a chance against someone, it's better not to resist.
That probably depends on the enemy. Even if we did surrender, I don't think these guys would treat us very well. There's no escaping from this many. I can't protect you without a fight.
Wait.
Let's save. Can we save? Because this might be a bad ending. There are bad endings in this game, and you can die. And fail miserably.
But if you do that, then do you have to redo it? Or can you move on to the next one?
You have to go to an old save. Don't do this one. Go back. Go to a new save. Yeah, like that. I like to have two saves, so in case one file gets corrupted, you can go back to a one that's not too far back.
Yeah.
I think it's I'll protect you is the right option.
Okay, no. Oh, but you're not really good at fighting, are you? I'll protect you somehow. I still have a few items Victor and Lupin gave me that I can use.
Huh? Shirayuki?
I push Impey aside and stand in front of the pirate captain.
Well, hello. You're a feisty one. I guess there isn't really honor among thieves, is there?
You are bad men. That device originally belonged to Nemo. What's wrong with you with taking it back? Get out of our way, or else.
Or else what, young lady?
You're going to regret it. I glare at the sky pirates, then whisper to Impey. Impey, I'm going to use Victor's test tube. Make sure you don't inhale any of the smoke. Impey, are you listening?
I think this is exactly why I fell for you.
No.
Yeah, they're protecting each other, Shirayuki. No. They love each other. It's natural. It's beautiful.
No. Huh?
Your compassion really hits me hard. You're putting yourself out there, all petite and delicate, just to protect me. Alright. I'm not gonna hold back. Either. Let me try and impress the girl I'm crushing on.
Impey smiles with determination and slowly takes a step in front of me.
Listen up, you dopey pirates.
Angry mutters arise from all around us, but Impey doesn't seem to care.
You ready? I'm strong. I'm so super tough. I'm way, way stronger than lowlifes like you, who can only bully the weak. That's why I'm giving you a warning. This is your last chance to run. What's this? Look around and think about the situation you're in. Maybe he's gone mad from fear. Alright then. Don't say I didn't warn you.
With Impey's words as my signal, I throw the tube down at my feet. I quickly shut my eyes and cover my nose and mouth. The next moment, the chemicals in the test tube combine to create a compressed smoke and begin to spread explosively.
Whoa, what's this?
The pirates run about in confusion at this unexpected turn in events. Now's our chance. Let's run, Impey!
What? Run? No way. These guys still something that somebody spent considerable effort to make, and they even threaten you. I'm going to have them reflect a little on what they've done.
Impey! Impey swaggers out into the smoke.
Hurrah! Ah!
He lands a sharp kick, and one of the pirates is thrown back. Though his vision is limited, Impey spins around without hesitation and easily kicks another pirate who appears behind him.
Yeah!
Sending him flying.
Get with the program, all of you. This is one bad dude. I told you I was super strong. Why you?
The pirate leader points his gun at Impey, but before he takes a shot, Impey has disappeared into the smoke.
Huh? Where is he? Take this as a parting gift, the footwork of the world's greatest engineer. Wata! Oh, how the...
Impey lands a direct kick on the pirate captain, who falls to his knees and collapses.
Boss! Damn it! Get the girl! Take her hostage!
As I hear the man shout, a knife emerges from the smoke and grazes my chest. The man cuts away a piece of my shirt, revealing the faintly glowing horologium.
What is that gem? What do you think you're doing to my precious lady?
Impey charges towards us and attacks the pirate fiercely, causing the man who attacked me to be thrown back. The smoke swirls around Impey every time he moves, and he continues fighting in a dance-like motion. The more Impey dances, the more enemies fall to the ground. He turns away from gunshots, bends knives out of shape, and isn't fazed at all when 3 men charge him at once. His movements are far beyond the physical capabilities of an ordinary person. Impey, could you be? I can't tell if he hears my whisper or not, but he turns to me and smiles faintly. Then he roars.
What's the matter? Who wants to get blown away next? Come at me!
The cloud created by the smoke bomb only lasts for a little over 10 seconds. A gust of wind blows and the smoke disappears into the evening sky. The tabula I see before me is Impey standing in front of the fallen, unmoving pirates with the sunset behind him. There's no fierceness here. Instead, he looks more like he is remembering something that makes him sad. Impey. When I call out to him, he turns to me with his usual smile.
Hey, are you alright, Shirayuki?
I hold my torn shirt to my chest and nod. I'm fine. How about you?
Oh, never been better. Totally tip-top, see?
Impey, are you? I can recall several instances where I witnessed Impey's extraordinarily physical abilities. For example, the superhuman attack he demonstrated when we first battled Van Helsing. Even when he was attacked head-on by Deli, a full-blooded vampire with exceptional strength, he was completely unharmed. Looking back, maybe Deli had been so surprised then because he had sensed something. Are you a vampire?
Huh? I guess I didn't mean to hide it from you. What?
I did not expect that at all.
I gotta say, you gotta admit, that was pretty cool.
That was pretty cool.
That was pretty cool how he defended her and he got really dark and serious.
But that still hurts.
Yeah, we still ship Arsene and Shirayuki. But if this is like another universe, I'm fine with him. He seems like a guy who would take care of her.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm a vampire. Just like Deli, survivor of the pitiful race that almost got wiped out by humanity.
Impey falls silent after this, looking sad and unwilling to say anything more. All I can do is stare at his face with the setting sun shining upon it.
Are you scared of me? Now that you know I'm not human, but that I'm a vampire? A monster?
His smile seems dry somehow, and I shake my head and answer him with conviction. No, you're you. I'm not afraid at all. Anyway, I'm the monster here. You're pretty harmless compared to me. I feel like this is acting somewhat out of character for me, but I heartily explain my feelings to him, after which he grows stiff for a moment and smiles his same Impey smile.
It's actually heatedly, but both would work in that situation. For the audience out there. Sorry, I know this isn't supposed to be funny, but
after a good laugh, he gently squints his eyes into the setting sun and whispers,
Right, you definitely are a very special person.
I didn't expect him to say that. The way he says it sounds somehow different from the normally joking way he says these things. I'm unable to respond right away, and all I can do is thank him in a hushed voice. After that, I give my torn shirt a quick fix, and we return to the cave where Nemo's lab is. Nemo wakes up and invites us to stay for a while, an offer we have to accept as we have more to discuss with him. For some time, we walk with him through the cave. Impey and I stand there, our mouths hanging open in disbelief at the scene that lies before us.
First, I'd like to thank you. I must thank you over and over. Both of you contributed greatly to my research. No, to the advancement of the world.
Nemo, who is leading the way, turns around.
What's the matter with you two?
It's just...
What the heck is this place? It's my home, of course, Impey Bouquet.
We're standing in some sort of metallic hallway surrounded by the constant sound of steam whistles. Flickering lights are placed along a ridge in the high ceiling and steam erupts from the walls and floor. It almost feels like we're in the inside of an enormous creature. This is your house?
Exactly! I suppose you call it more of a home laboratory, though. This facility is intense. Something of this scale couldn't have been randomly positioned here. It feels like we're in a large ship. But how could a ship sustain such an internal structure of this size? I mean, it's just too big. Even if the cave is just an entrance, this is insane. Seriously, what is this? That, my friend, is my secret. You'll find out one day, though, soon. And when that day comes, the world will be revolutionized.
We walk some more as we continue to talk. He leads us into a room. This room is also very metallic, but feels Spartan and forbidding.
As a token of my appreciation, I'd like you to relax in this amazing mansion. It's the least I can do. Oh yeah? Well, we'll take you up on that offer. We have some things we wanted to ask of you, too.
I nod in agreement. Everything in this space is metallic and... Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And it's not the most comfortable place, but I'm glad we get to speak with him. We got completely swept up with the trouble today. But Nemo, we came here because there was something we needed to ask you.
Oh, really? Well, ask away. You saved my life today, after all.
Nemo responds with exaggerated gestures as usual, but Impey ignores them as he gets right to the point.
Do you know a man named Isaac? Isaac! Do you mean the great Master Isaac Beckford?
You do know him.
Do I know him? I only happen to be his esteemed and treasured protege.
Impey and I exchange a glance. Luck is on our side. This is the first piece of useful information we found since that incident in the underground lab.
I've been by Master Isaac's side for much of his research.
Then, do you know about any research he was doing on
Homunculi.
homunculi? Just thinking of the word homunculus gives me flashbacks of what I saw in that laboratory. 665 corpses of me floating in those glass tubes.
Oh, his work on homunculi? Of course I know about it! That's what Master Isaac had been working on right up until he went into hiding, isn't it? Really? Tell us everything you know about those experiments. This information might save someone I care about.
He probably avoided naming me so as to not give Nemo too much information. Still, his words tickle me. Seeing him so genuinely concerned about me. Oh, crap. Okay. I feel like there is something booming inside of me.
Oh,
Blooming.
love.
No.
I have a crush.
No. I feel warmth within my chest. Nemo, please tell us about Isaac. I look directly at Nemo. I'm going to follow Impey's lead and not disclose that Isaac is my father. We still don't know how much we can trust this Nemo person.
Researching homunculi, it wasn't simply a challenge against a holy taboo, which is to create human souls out of nothing.
Nemo's words probe at part of my memory.
The creation of a homunculus is merely the first step in Master Isaac's great plan.
First step?
Yes! Master Isaac knew it would be next to impossible to create an artificial soul.
Ah, I feel like I've heard this before.
Even with Master Isaac's genius, it was extremely difficult for him to stimulate God's work in such a short period of time.
That's right. It was back at my mansion. As I lay on that bed, Father was quietly speaking to me.
And that is why he decided to create a soulless monster in the shape of a fake human.
Fake human? A monster? I feel myself grow pale. Impey glances at me, then over at Nemo.
Nemo, sorry, but perhaps we might be able to talk about this later.
I gently put my hands over his. It's fine, Impey. Let me hear the rest. Nemo?
Alright then. The ultimate goal of Master's research was to create a perfect horologium. An instrument of infinite energy. A miraculous material that contains the secret to life itself. In other words, he wants to refine the Philosopher's Stone.
The Philosopher's Stone?
The homunculus would act as a biocatalyst to make it a reality. In other words, a living doll.
A doll? I reminded of what Phineas had said.
Oh, sister, that's not what I told. That's what I just told you. That's right. You're not human.
A soulless doll? My hands began to tremble despite myself.
Oh, that reaction. Are you interested? Wonderful. Curiosity should be valued, you know.
Just tell me the rest. I shouted at him without meaning to. Nemo doesn't seem to notice, though, and continues speaking.
All he needed from the homunculus was to be the biocatalyst. Therefore, there was no need to prepare any unstable elements such as a soul. Master Isaac is extremely rational. It seems that in order for the horologium to be completed, it needed a long-term meditation within a human life. However, an ordinary human wouldn't do it. They wouldn't be able to accommodate the horologium's poison and die right away. That's why Master created a homunculus that would withstand the poison. It was a tool to complete the horologium.
A tool? I look down and clench my fist, and Impey gently places a hand over it.
If you know that much, it makes things simpler for us. Simple. Yeah. Do you know how to get the poison out of the horologium? You want to remove the poison for the horologium? It's not impossible. Really? But it's nothing more than a theory.
Nemo sighs deeply.
As far as I know, the homunculus experiment was never successfully completed. Not once. Master created 666 homunculi, tweaking his methods each time in order to reduce the risk of failure. But none of them could withstand the horologium's poison, or ended up going bad because they were somehow incomplete. What this means is that the horologium experiments ended in failure, so we never got far enough to extract the poison. If they had banished me, I could have devoted myself to assisting the cause. How very, very unfortunate.
A fake human? A doll with no soul? A monster? Just a tool. I hear Nemo's words over and over in my head.
But there's a way, right? Can you tell us, just for reference? That won't be a problem. However, explaining is going to take a while. Why don't we go over everything in the morning?
My thoughts are a mess after taking in so many cruel truths at once.
And that's where we will have to end it. So, who knows? Maybe in the next episode, we might actually get the poison out of Shirayuki. All I know is I'm starting to actually, like, I said Impey was probably like one of my least favorites. He's growing on me as this is going through. He's like, I like it when he goes like all vampire mode and he was like, I'm gonna protect you, it's my turn. He generally loves her. And she's starting to fall in love with him. But this is our main story route. This is not the true path. This is just one path of many. So, if you guys would, activate your vampire senses and attack that subscribe button right down below to protect Shirayuki. And as always, we'll see you in the next Star Player 1 episode. Bye!